our presentation. I hope you have a good time with us. Hope you enjoyed our trip in Gorga, in Rome yesterday, and hope you enjoyed your trip in Trieste and in Naples. And I hope you enjoyed staying with us because we loved staying with you. Thank you.
Hello everybody. My welcome to you. Even if it's the last day you'll be here, and it's kind of joke to tell you're welcome now. But as Alessandro said, we love you staying here. All of the people here had something that helped you and us with this meeting. The first thank goes to Miss Angeline that helped this exchange to be possible. The second thanks goes to our Indian friends that choose to come here. And the third thanks goes to Mrs. Yanni and all the girls that, of course, hosted our friends, and that we thank for this work and for the kindness. Now, I'm sorry, but I have to tell you some boring things because I have to present you the school's project that were made in these years. Let's start. Yeah, very quickly. Let's start with the project we made, the World History in Family Photos, a project that our school started long ago, I think 2 years more or less. Oh, 1 year, okay. And it's a project that we both we were on work doing all the time in our school, doing the normal lessons and doing extra lessons that we did because we wanted to improve this project. I don't know if all of you participate to this, but I will advise you to do it. It's an important project to connect people all over the world talking about the history of their and of their families. It's important to know each other and know each other's history. The second project I present you is Rhyme and Rhythm, in which our friend Simone from 5th A had participated, a musical related contest, and it was a very...
You have to remind that this project, that is the project of our school, is also the project where our guests
participated.
took part, and a lot of photos you find on the website are from them, from their families, from their country.
Yeah. After these two projects, we yeah.
I don't know if it is one of them, is it? Probably it is from Italy. Oh, other Indians.
Yeah, because we have exchanged.
They chose the wrong one.
The third project was the one I myself participated. It's 16 Stories, One Book by Mr. Bent from Denmark, a talkative man. The longest mail he sent me was "Is your story coming?" And it was meant to invent stories with partners, with connecting each other's culture, making one a story about another. And the last project I tell you is this very exchange because it's also an international project. The fact that our Indian friends are here, it's thanks to the efforts everybody in the school put in this. Not just Mrs. Yanni or the principal or the host. Everybody that worked even a bit in this project have to be thanked for this.
So he is speaking of a face-to-face exchange. That is the end, the physical end of this online collaboration.
About online collaboration, it's important to present two important things that on the net can be found and that we used as a means to interact. The first one is ITIS network. It's an international classroom meant to connect both Asia and Europe via an online classroom. If some of you had participated in this project, know that to interact with each other, there are a lot of ways. For example, one of these projects was iMagazine, in which both, I think, from Indian, an Indian school, this project was meant to create a magazine from all over the world with history, music, and all kind of stuff that people would like. And that's an important way to communicate. You can see the symbol like that. And because it's a very easy way. It's on the net, everyone can go there with your computer and find. There is history of the site, and there are a lot of information about even our works. The second thing I'm going to present is the ASEF, Asia Europe Foundation. It's the other name. Okay, this. That is the bigger part of ITIS. ITIS was born as a satellite of ASEF, and it's the very way.
Speaking of AEC.
Yeah. This is
It is a part of this big association. I want to tell you something. This comes from ASEM. ASEM is an important world organization that is about economy, of course. And after this, we have also branches of this world organization that take care of the culture and the collaboration between Asian and European countries. In this ASEF, that is an association and foundation, there are 51 countries, including Australia and New Zealand. And we are part of it, we have been part of it since 2004. Okay, 10 years now.
We are proud to tell you this is our 10th year of working with ASEF. We are a big part of it because a lot of projects started or have arrived here. So a big thank, even if they will never know, goes to ASEF. And now...
Indian Friends started when? 2009. So you are second.
But good word anyway. And now I invite our principal, Mr. Rocky, to have a few words with us.
First of all, I want to thank Alexi and the other boys for the good presentation in English. The English is better than mine, of course. And, the second I want to thank is the family that made possible this exchange, this experience that is very interesting for us. We get in touch with a different culture, but this is very appreciated by our boys, and unfortunately it's too short. So I think that the health of family is fundamental to do this. So I thank very much all the family that made this possible. And for third, I want to thank my wonderful teacher, Mrs. De Loyago and Mrs. Yanni, that are the origin of this exchange. They organize very well all the moment of this exchange. And at the end, of course, thank you to the school of New Delhi, St.Mark school, to Angelique, that is the teacher, and all the girls that have participated. You are wonderful. In this moment, you are wonderful. We are very glad as a school to have in contact with the different people that you have met during this period, and also with the didactic activity, I think, no? Is, I think, ultima cosa la posso dire in italiano? No, è una cosa che io voglio rivolgere agli allievi del Cannizzaro, che diciamo sono qui come spettatori, se vogliamo, anche protagonisti, ma diciamo, ecco, se c'è qualcuno che diciamo è rimasto spettatore, e vi prego di farvi anche messaggeri di questo con i vostri amici, si può partecipare a queste iniziative, non abbiate paura, cioè non è una cosa, alcune attività vengono svolte diciamo in alcune classi, ma altre attività vengono svolte al di fuori del normale orario, quindi chi vuole partecipare a queste cose è benvenuto, si deve fare avanti, non abbiate paura, ok? Ecco, questa è una cosa importante. Thank you very much.
Dai, su. Il problema era la prima.
Aspetta, che ho fatta io? Ho fatto lo scattatore.
A few words and a surprise. Then a little exchange of this.
I give to Angelique as a from our school a little plate from ITIS Cannizzaro Secondary School in Colleferro to St.Mark Girls Senior Secondary School in New Delhi, in India. May this visit in Italy be the beginning of new collaboration, and may our friendship be long and fruitful. Thank you.
A small memento from my school, from my principal, Indian painting. You want to see? This is a very typical Indian painting from the state of Rajasthan, made with stones of different colors. And again, a little handicraft. It is all handmade from another state, and state of Gujarat. And we have the name of our school written here. We have a school magazine. This is our school magazine, which we have after every 4 months we have one issue printed, and we have all the activities of the school in it. So when we go back, even the activities that were held here and our visit to Italy, everything, your pictures, our pictures would be there in the magazine, which I can send, of course, later on. And this is having activities of our previous exchange program. So this is a small memento from I would like to step into a short coordinating with me and for organizing everything with such perfection. And I thank our principal, your principal, for letting this exchange program happen. Yes, and our vice principal, yes, your vice principal, Anna, for all the organization, yes, organizing everything, for being with us, the principal and the vice principal, for accompanying us to Gorga, to the planetarium, for accompanying us to home yesterday, staying with us throughout, staying with the students, and I also thank the students who are hosting and their parents for all the cooperation and the care and love that we have received. Thanks. Thank you.
Un'altra cosa che io volevo ringraziare anche l'amministrazione comunale che è presente con l'assessore Trulli e l'assessore del Prede a questa manifestazione. Grazie per essere qui.
Ci stanno ancora 3 minuti e 50.
I want to thank Alexi for being a wonderful guide for us, telling us everywhere, each and everything about the heritage sites that there is. Rome is full of rich of heritage, and he was really very, very good at it, telling us the details, the minor details of each and every place. Thanks.
Thank you again, Mrs. Angeli. And now, presentation meant more for our Indian friends than for you, because it's a presentation of the surrounding of Colleferro and the various places around it. I give the word to Leonardo.
Thanks. I'm sorry, but I often speak too quickly, and for this, I'll try to speak slowly. We need to start? Okay. Now I'd like to talk about Colleferro. Colleferro is a small town. In words. Oh, there's a word, okay. Sorry, sorry, I'm sorry. Okay. Wait. This is Colleferro, a small town south of Rome. In Italy, was only a village, you can say, and was born near a sugar raffinery. Then, more or less in 1935, became a town after the construction of an explosive factory, the GBC. Sorry. And then now it's famous not for the factory. It's famous not for industry factory, but for the Avio, aerospace industries, who made the two famous launchers, the Ariane 5 and the Vega. The Vega went to the space just 2 years ago, more or less. The only problem with Colleferro is the pollution for the industries, obviously. Near Colleferro, there is Seni. It's a simple mountain village, and but also we have also, for example, other town. Just a moment. Seni is on a small mountain, and now you can find Anagni. Anagni is really famous. It's known for the slap to the Pope Boniface VIII by the Emperor Philip IV. This event was really important and more or less happens in 1303. You can see some photos about Anagni, obviously. After Anagni, we can see just some photos about Gorga. We didn't think, guys, we went to Gorga just 2 days ago, and Rome, obviously, is, as Legends one, was founded by Romulus and Remus, and is famous for the Roman Empire. That they build important and particular monuments, obviously, like the Colosseum, that are Romulus and Remus. And inside the Rome, there is the Vatican City, the place in which the Pope lives, and where there is St. Peter's Cathedral. And now I'd like to talk about our Italian school system. We have different kind of school, for example, the elementary school from 6 to 10 years. Then there is the middle school from 11 to 15 years. And the high school, like this one, and there are many kinds of high school. In one we study more maths, in the other more physics, and so on. Obviously, the last kind of school is university, that I think all of you know. And now, just some photos about our school, about our libraries, our laboratory, and our, for example, gym, also the aula magna, obviously. Library, yes. The corridors, okay. Very beautiful photos, obviously. The rooms. Classroom, yeah. Some people recognize their class. The biology and chemistry lab. And yeah. We also have mechanics and physics labs. I don't know if there is some photos. I don't know, but I think so. Yeah, electronics and computer lab. Mechanics. Obviously, you can see the machine that our students use, not every day, but more or less twice 2 times a week. And this is the last lab, the physics lab. Smaller, I think. And also in our school, we take some certification. For example, like the Cisco, the first, and not only this, there's some activities like the theater, or for example, sometimes we make some matches, volleyball match, or yeah, the theater here. There are some commission, for example, some commission, yeah. I see some photos of more or less 3 years ago. Some of these guys you'll see now are in university. This is a volleyball match. And yeah, this is the environment commission. We also the last years cleaned all the, not all the gardens, but a big part of our gardens. And another part is the school our school newspaper. You can see we made a lot of projects during all the years. The Olympic of mathematics, physics, also biology. Yeah. Championship is a was a student of our school, a really good student. Now he's at World University. Now he's in Trento, he's studying Trento. And obviously also the international club, Alex already told about it. Okay. Thanks.
Okay. I hope you liked it. It's time now for a brief poetic and musical break. First, I would like to invite our friends from 4th and 3rd A of Electronics, Samuele, Roberto and Miguel, right?
Paolo!